Hello everyone. So today I'll be talking about psychological conflict and poetic identity, focusing on Neil Perry from Dead Poet Society. So I'll be connecting his character to transcendentalism and Maslow's hierarchy of needs to explain his development all throughout the movie. So first of all, Neil is a student who discovers that he really loves acting, but the problem is, his dad is super strict and already planned his entire future for him. Because of that, Neil ends up stuck between what he wants and what he's expected to do, which creates a really strong internal conflict. So now, transcendentalism is basically about being true to yourself. It focuses on individuality, self reliance, and trusting your inner voice instead of just following society wants. So, this idea came from writers like Ralph Waldo Emerson and Henry David Thoreau. So, a good example of this is from Walt Whitman. In Song of Myself, he says, I celebrate myself and sing myself. It's basically about embracing who you are and expressing it freely, which is exactly what Neil wants to do through acting. So, now for the psychology part, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, created by Abraham Maslow. This story explains that people have different levels of needs. At the top is self actualization, which is becoming your true self and reaching your full potential. The problem is, Neil can't really reach that point. His dad controls his life, decided his future, and doesn't give him any freedom to choose anything at all. So even if Neil knows what he wants, he doesn't actually have the space to pursue it. So I'll be showing you a few clips about what am I talking about through here.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends. And Robin shall restore amends.
So after viewing a clip in this scene where Neil performs in the play, you can really see him at his happiest. He is confident, expressive, and completely himself. This is the moment where he's closest to being fully realized, like he's finally living the life that he wants, like away from his father's demands of becoming who he is. So the next scene is this one.
What is it? Is it more of this acting business? Because you can forget that.
Nothing.
Nothing. Well, then let's go to bed.
That was good. That was really good.
Go on, get some sleep.
So in the next scene, we can see that Neil and his father finally had a confrontation, which changes everything from then on. So in this clip, his dad shuts him down and takes away that freedom. So now Neil is forced back into a life that doesn't reflect who he really is, which creates a lot of emotional pressure from the movie. So when you put it all together, it's actually really sad to think about because transcendentalism tells Neil to follow his true self, but Maslow's theory shows that he can't because he doesn't have the freedom or any support to do it. So basically, he knows who he is, but he's not allowed to become that person. In the end, Neil's story shows how important freedom is when it comes to identity. It's not enough to just know who you are, you also need the chance to live it out. And when that's taken away, it can lead to serious inner conflict. So, to end, the film uses the phrase carpe diem, which means seize the day. It's about living your life fully and being true to yourself, something Neil really wanted but sadly couldn't have. And I just wanted to tell you guys that should always seize the day whenever you have the chance. Thank you.